Hello everybody. I'm going to be taking these two wigs and I'm going to be thinning them out and making them thicker and making them look a little bit better and adding some colors in it, some fun colors, some other different things in it. And this is wig number 1 right there. There's wig number 2. Now, in order to be able to do that, to do the combing and brushing and fixing it, I'm going to need to be using these combs and brushes right here. Of course, hairspray is Aquanet and Suave. And then I got some extra bobby pins inside of this container here. What I'm going to be using to roll the hair after I get to that point is my flexi rod set. And I also found one at the 99cent store. This is no heat foam rollers, 12 pieces. Ideal for hair types. And this one is by Expressions. They're used on wet or damp hair. I got 8 packs of Family Made hair extensions. You see it? And clip-in extensions. A converti cap, deluxe cap, lays flat, and bobby pins, more bobby pins to pin in. Different things I want to put in the hair, and also I got some different hair color extensions that I'm going to be using. And these are the ones, okay? And they got bows on them, so like that. I got them at the 99cent store. They're not that expensive, and everything costs anywhere from 99 cents to $1.49. I got these for $1 a piece, and I got 8 of them, so that was $8. That was $1, and you know, some of these other ones cost a little bit more. And the converti cap, of course, it costs a whole lot more. But I'm going to be doing a wig where I'm going to be styling it and making it thicker and thinning out wigs that are not as expensive to give them a more full look. And when I'm finished with the finished results, I'll give you an idea of how I'm doing that. And when I'm styling here, I'll give you step-by-step videos of how I'm fixing that. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. This is Paula Abdul. Thank you. Okay, now as you can see, the very first step that I'm using is I'm taking the wig, and the shorter wig, and this wig right here is going to be the base that I'm using in order to be able to create this wig and create this hairstyle. And I'm starting there, and then as I go, I'm going to be doing more and more steps and more pictures. Eventually, I'm going to have to edit this video and make it a little bit longer, but I'll be going through step by step and showing you how I got the results I got. Thank you. As you can see, I took the wig and I sectioned it off around the sides and also around the front. And this is what I'm doing with this wig to get it to look a little bit better. Okay, and I've also taken the wig, as you can see from the sides, and I've sectioned it off because I don't want the wig to be up too high. And I took my front and I've sectioned it off where just the middle is down. Okay, and I'm getting a clear look, from the side. Okay, and then from the back of how that's done. And then eventually I'm going to take and I'm going to place the other wigs on it. But before I do that, I'm going to bobby pin it down and everything by wrapping this hair around. I'm going to bobby pin that down because I don't want it to be the hair to sit up too high. I want to lay it down. I'm going to lay these wigs on it, and then I also going to be adding the other wigs in over there. But right now, this is the very first step I did, was parting it and leaving the hair out the top. And then I'll be going to the next step and next step and next step and next step. Thank you. So as you can see, I've taken the wig and I've bunned it up in the back. I just did a bun because I want the hair to lay down a little bit flatter. Okay, a lot of times when I'm doing these wigs and I'm filling them out and I'm making them bigger, I don't all the time give step-by-steps of how I do it, but this time I'm going to show a different method. I do different methods, but this one is doing where I want the wigs to look flatter, so I'm laying it down, and I'm going to break it down to you what I'm doing step by step. This is the next step, and that is to pin the wig up on the head. Thank you. Now, as you can see, I've laid the next wig down on top of the other wig. Okay, that's what I've done. I'm showing you how that's done. Okay, turn the wig around. As you can see, you just take the wig and place it on, and put the other wig one on top of the other. Okay, and the reason why I'm doing this is because the other wig doesn't really have a really decent hairline, and I want a better, more fuller looking hairline. This is going to be hard for a wig, but I'm still taking step by step. Now, once you take and do that, you get your bobby pins, and then you take and you pin the second wig on top of the other wig, and then you do the same with the third. And after you bobby pin them on, then you get them down. Then you can start doing the rest of what you need to do with style. But right now, I have placed the other wig one on top of the other, and I'm going to bobby pin it down. And then after I bobby pin it down, I'll come back with the next step. So remember, bobby pin the wig down and get it secured. Thank you. Now, as you can see, I have the wig, and I'm getting the wig prepared. Now, what I'm doing is you have to remember that when you bobby pin the wig, you have to bobby pin around the front and the sides and the back, because you don't need to have your wig slipping. Okay, so you do have to take the bobby pins, okay, and the bobby pins you have, and then you have to take it. You have to bobby pin it also around the back and the sides and everything, so you can get your wig securely on. Okay, don't worry about bobby pin at the top. Get it securely around the sides and everything, and make sure you pull your wigs down. Okay, and lay them down flat. You want to get them as flat as possible, and do that bobby pinning, and that's the next step for anybody who's following this video. Thank you. Now, as you can see, I've taken and I've bobby pinned it all around the sides and everything. Okay, the bobby pins are bobby pinning in the whole entire head. I'm going around the whole perimeter and everything, the sides and all is being bobby pin. I'm going all the way completely around the head to do the bobby pinning. Okay, all right. So we is getting a good look at what's happening with this. We remember to go around the whole head, because the whole goal is to keep your first wig on there, because if you don't bobby pin it right, then the other wig will fall off in the middle of the thing. So being lazy and not doing fully pinning it all the way around the head is not going to be good. So make sure that bobby pin it. And I'm doing this because of the simple fact that I see a lot of people, and I meet people on the streets and all over the place. And this will inspire me to start showing how I work on wigs and how I get them prepared to do things and everything, so that people will know how to be able to do something for themselves. Because it's a shame that I meet so many people who say they don't know how to fix their own hair. They know how to style their hair. They don't know how to be able to do something. And that's just an excuse, because there's YouTube videos all on YouTube, and you can learn how to be able to do this stuff in less than 10, 15, 20 minutes. People got videos all over the world, no matter what ethnicity they are, and they are styling hair and stuff like that. So don't use that as an excuse anymore that you can't figure out how to fix and style your hair, or be able to properly fix your wigs and do the things you need to do, because you don't know how to fix and style your own hair and get everything straightened out. This is the next step. Is to bobby pin your wig around the whole full perimeter. That is your second step. I've done so many videos that I feel that people should be advanced enough now to be able to know how to do that without me having to take and sit up there and make a whole video that takes a whole hour, 2 or 3 hours to explain something simple. Bobby pin the first wig down, and then after you get finished doing that, brush it out, get it looking neat and everything, and then bobby pin your second wig. Thank you. On top of that, thank you. Okay, now as you can see, let the wig down and everything and all that. Don't take the part that you had pinned in the front right here. Don't take it down. Make sure that it stays separate from the other part of the hair. Now, when I style my hair at home, I stay comfortable. Okay, I don't put on a whole lot of expensive clothes, and I don't put on something that I know that might get some hairspray on it. I might get some, some things, or any of the products and stuff on it. I try to do the best I can to stay comfortable as I possibly can. Next step is get you a spray bottle with some water in it, or some good stuff. This spray bottle has a lot of different essential oils in it, water. It has rosemary. I just took the rosemary and put it in some water, and I boiled it, and I blended it in there, and I made my own detangling spray, and then I added almond oil, coconut oil, olive oil, and castor oil, and some other oil, and this is going to help. When I spray the wig, this is going to help it slip better. So when I'm taking and I'm detangling it, it will take and it detangle a whole lot better. I'm showing you how to be able to do that. Make sure you can get a water bottle like this for only like about $1. And I'm going to show you how to spray it down and easily untangle it. I'm going to do that right there, right here. Okay? So first thing you do is start to spray it. Okay, and you want to get a spray bottle because the spray bottle is easy to use. Okay, now I'm going to turn the wig this direction, and so you can get a chance to see what's happening. And just take and spray the wig. You don't have to do it section by section, all that stuff like that. If you want to move faster, just spray it. Spray it down and get it a little bit wetter. Okay? Now, okay, now, I'm having a little problem here with my video. Sorry about that. Okay, now, once you take and, once you do that, then all you're going to do is simply get about an inch, and then start to untangle the hair. And if you untangling the wig right, and make sure you start with a clean wig. This wig clean, I washed it. And you notice how easy it is to just brush it, okay, and detangle it. Start from the ends and detangle your wig, okay? Very simple. Start from the end, detangle the wig. Now, if you feel like that your wig is a little bit more untangled, it's so tangled that you need to use more, you need to do more to it, then you need to seriously, okay, steam it and do other things. This wig already been steamed, stuff like that. It just, I had it in a bag, and I took time for me to try to work with it. So, there we are. Okay. Now, once you take and you do that, then go to the next step. And this is about taking and filling out the wig and stacking it. Okay? So this is what we're doing. We are stacking this wig first. Now, take your next wig. Okay? Your next wig. Okay? Then set that wig. Okay? Set that wig on top of the other wig. Okay? Now, when you do that, turn it around. Okay? Oh, I got it mixed up in it. Okay, very good. Now, when you do that, take the next wig. Okay? Now, you notice that you see this wig, it has a part right here. What you want to do is you want to take the other wig and you want to set it a little tiny bit back, okay, and get that wig to get the part that's hair to line up with the other part, because what you're striving to do is make the part, this part that's right here, a little bit longer so it can come a little farther back, okay, and we're going to get to that next step, and that's going to be the next video. So Keep watching. Thank you. Hello. This is the next video. So the next tip is that if you feel like the wig is going to move around, take a little tiny bit of glue and in that area, add it right behind the part. And add a little tiny bit of glue, just a little bit, where the wig is going to sit. Don't put it all over the head. But what you want to do is you want to add the glue, okay? You want to add the glue right behind that part, just a little dot, just right there. This is a tip. And I do that in order to keep the third wig from moving around. And that's it. Okay, that's a little tip. I hope that helps somebody, okay, to know how to be able to get the other one on there and to get it so it won't move. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to take that next wig and I'm going to add where the part is, right, line it up with the other part right in that area. Line it right where that other wig is, and I'm going to press down on it. Then the rest of the wig, while I'm pressing down on it, I'm taking the rest of the net and pulling it to the point where it can lay down on the wig. And so I'm going to hold it for a while. And then after that, after I hold it to keep it from moving, okay, then I'm going to take and I'm going to start to bobby pin. Use some bobby pins. Okay. And I'm going to hold it down. And then I'm going to take some bobby pins and I'm going to start bobby pinning it around the perimeter of the wig. Just press it down. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Okay, what I'm saying is I'm holding on to the wig. Now, while I'm holding on to this wig, I'm taking some bobby pins and I'm putting it in that net there and I'm locking it down into it. Okay, that's what I mean. You have to go around it to hold it all down on each side, everywhere. Hold it down, okay? Make sure that wig is meeting up with that area right there where that where the part ends. One part ends, okay? Okay. Now, if it looked like it didn't completely all the way do it, then you add a little tiny bit more glue if you feel like that you need to. But only a dot in that area. This is for very old wigs. Don't use these for brand new. Not if you try to put 3 wigs together. This is my tip. And this is what I do. I ain't talking about somebody else. Okay? When people say, I wish that part would have went back a little bit farther, well, you just see me add the glue. Now, I'm making sure that I want this part in the front right here to lay and to match up with directly in the middle where that other part ended. I want to hold it there. Okay? Hold it there. Okay? Pressing it down. Okay? So, make sure that once you take and you put that third wig on, okay, and you using it like a parting piece or a master parting piece up there at the top of the wig, then you make sure you bobby pin it all the way down, not just the front, but bobby pin it all the way around, even the back, everything. Lift it up and bobby pin the back and everything, okay? So, right now, and you can see, I'm turning the wig around. I'm going through this. Now, I don't have a wig that just spin around, okay? I have one of those kind of heads that spin around. I've created my own wig stand, so I have to do it like that, okay? Now, as you can see, I'm bobby pinning that down into the second wig and pushing the bobby pin down in there, okay? This is what I'm talking about. When I'm saying you have to secure it, Okay? Don't think you can get by and say, oh, well, it's on there now. No, you need to secure your weave. Okay? If you're not going to sew it, secure it. And you're using the third wig like a master partner piece. So, because you are to make it lay down, because this wig, I'm not trying to make it stand up and get big, puffy up here. Okay? I'm going to take that net and I'm going to pull the third wig and I'm going to stretch it as flat as I could possibly get it. And then I'm going to do bobby pin. Now, why I'm doing this is because of the simple fact that I'm trying to do is something that's easier so you can be able to see that you don't really have to, okay, take that wig, okay. If some people say they can't see well, they can't thread needles well, they don't know how to do all that. And you see, I'm pulling this other wig, I'm pulling it up. Now, when you want to get to the back, start pulling that up, pull it up. Okay, if you feel like that you're gonna have a hard time trying to get it in place and lock it in place, get you a clip and move the hair out the way. Okay, move it out the way like so. Okay, now I'm moving the hair out the way so I can be able to get a hold to it. This is what I'm saying. Okay, sometimes when you don't show people, they have a hard time understand what you're talking about. A professional already know this. Someone who is not, they don't know what you're talking about. When I say bobby pin it all, that means get the back too. There's no half stepping on this. You want to get the back and you want it to hold down. So you get the back and you hold it in and bobby pin it into the other wig. As your weave and extension is going to come apart. Okay? Don't think you can just, oh, it's on there, that looks good. No, you need to bobby pin it all. Okay, no excuses. Get it down there. Bobby pin the back. Okay. You know, and if you don't really know how to do it, get a few wigs and try this technique along with me so you can be able to figure out, oh, that's what she's talking about. Okay. No half stepping on this part. You need to secure your wig. Secure your wave. There's no half stepping on this. Pull that back down. Pull it down. Pull it down and secure it. Now, it's not easy to do this and trying to make a video at the same time, but I'm doing it. Okay? Secure the back. Secure it. I did the same thing with the wig that's under it. Okay? This is what I'm talking about. There is no, taking shortcuts here. Just get all three of those wigs together. Get them down. Okay? Once you get finished doing that, we'll go to the next step. Thank you. All right, for the people who got to that next step, congratulations. Now, what you done bobby pinned it down and then you stuck it down and you held it down. Okay? Remember, that's the only gluing you doing. You ain't doing no more gluing. Then be done. Okay? If you did it right, okay, as I put it up there and you get a chance to see it, you should see that that part that came from that one wig to the other one should go back a little farther. Okay? A little farther. There you go. Now you got a part. Okay? But you had to use two wigs in order to get it there. Okay? Only hold this part down right here. The rest of it bobby pin. Do not put no more glue in your hair. Don't do it. Okay? How tempted you is? Don't. Okay, now that you done that, we want to do the same thing that we did with the other wig. Shake it up, shake your oil, shake your hairspray. If you don't have that, this is handmade detangling spray. But if you want to take and use your own detangling spray, do it. Okay? Whatever you use to detangle. Now take and spray. Spray it up, get it sprayed up real good. It will get it wet. Wet it on up. Okay? Not to the point where it's dripping and you got water all over the floor, but dripping. Spray it. Okay? Now, once you do that, like I said before, start from the ends, down there, and first out your wig. Okay? now you are working with a whole lot more hair because you want, like some people say, some wigs be too thin. Okay, and like if that wig was a whole lot thicker, we'd be way better off than what we are right now. Okay, so now, yes, you know now that you can take and you can put 1, 2, 3 wigs together. Okay, now remember, this is the first wig that's in the front. Okay, that was the first foundation. The one that's this one. Okay, that's the first one. Now you're just gonna take your hair and you want to brush and blend some more hair in with that, you can do that and still have a pretty decent hairline. And this is the reason why I use the fall, because if you have see the hairline? See how it's look a little bit better? If you have a fall, okay, and then the other wig, if you don't like the hairline the way it looks like, it don't look as good, you can also do a lace front too. This is another way of being able to get a better looking hairline in the front, because if you have one of those costume wigs and the costume wig has the has it where, make sure my body fits right, and the costume wig doesn't have a really decent area there where you got a pretty decent area where you can brush back hair and stuff, you want that hairline to look really nice. Okay, you don't want to see like tracks and stuff. You want to see, you know, a pretty decent laid wig. Okay, now once you do that, then you can take and you can brush it out. You can spray it all together and then do the rest of the styling you want to do. This is straight. This wig is straight. Okay, and that is the very first wig. Spray that. Spray the hair a little bit in the front too. Okay, if you choose to spray it. Okay, and now you see how to make hair that is straight, that's silky, or whatever the situation is. You can make it a little bit fuller. Okay, the other hair, sure, yeah, it was a little shorter in the back of you. That might be in the back, but ain't nobody gonna see that. Okay, but now you see what I'm talking about, and then how that hair blends in with this hair. Okay, and you see what I'm saying, and you still have the part and the masterpiece is at the top, so it'll still look a little bit better. Okay, so get to that step by releasing the front, do a little bit more spraying, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is how you get a straight wig. Okay, it can be blonde, it can be black, blue, green. I don't care what color the wig is. How you get it to look a little filler, if you feel like that it got bald spots in the back, or it's something that you really don't like about it, do this. Okay, that is the main step. Okay, so start doing that part and then detangling and brushing it and get it the way you want to. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna go to the next step for the ones who still feel like they may want it a little bit thicker. Next, thanks. Okay, everyone, let me pull this wig back for a second. Now, I have 8 packs of these, okay? 8 packs. And these are, like I used these a long time ago, the hair extensions, okay, by Family Made. I said you can get these at the 99-cent store, okay? And they are, I have, like you see, 1 pack. Count them with me too, if you want. 2 packs. Okay. 3 packs. 4 packs. Of the same exact color. 5 packs. Okay. 6 packs. 7 packs. 8 packs. Now, you see the wig behind me here, and I got it to the back. Okay. Never mind my fitting ready back there. We ain't talking about the fitting. We're talking about the hair. Okay. We're going to open this pack up. Okay. And the reason why I'm doing this is so that people will know that there are other hair extension companies out there, and if you don't have enough money to buy those $2, $3, $4, $500 hair extensions and clip-in hair extensions, there is another way. Okay. Some people feel like they're not gonna take it. They're not gonna spend that kind of money for no hair extensions, or they feel like that it's too expensive and it ain't for them. Now, as you can see, when I take this out, it's real simple. Pull this little metaphor thing off. When I open it up, ta-da! Notice this. It has clips. That's right, my friend. Clips. Okay. Now, what we're going to do, you notice I separated the hair and I pulled it up like I said before. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here going towards this side, okay, of the weave. And all I'm going to do is just like you put a beret in your hand, clip it and snap it down. Take that comb, hook it down up into the wig, get a real firm hold in there, and then snap. Put it in there, push it down, let it grab on hold to some hair, and then snap. Okay, your first extension, you see it? It's in there. Okay, now, go to the next. And then what you do is you go to the next and the next and the next and the next. And what you do is you do a row by row by row until you get it the fullness that you want. Okay? Now, I'm going to do a couple of more of these, and then after that, I'm going to come back with the finished look of the fullness that I get. But remember, I got this section, okay? And then, notice, I got another section that's already ready so that when I get finished with this section, I can just go to the next section, put some more, go to the next section, put some more. So, get your sections ready, pull them out the way, okay? Then go to the next one. We're going to do the next one together. Okay, that's for the ones who watch the video who is participating. For the ones who just watching, you just watch. Okay, and that's okay. That's okay too. Okay, I like to be transparent when I'm teaching. I don't do a lot of teaching videos and hair videos, but I do them. Okay, for the people who just like, you know, they need a little extra help, and there's some that they do need to have that, you know, confidence that they can do something, you know, without people laughing at them. Now let's go to the next. We're going to go on this side. We got some hair right here. But we're going to go on this side right here. And we're going to find another area that we need to fill in. Take the comb. Notice it got a little comb that's there. Open that comb. See the little comb there? Open it. This is done what I have to do to woo. This is done what I have to do any kind of sewing. Okay? No sewing, no gluing. Just on there at the top with the little claws. We're done with that. Okay, now we're going to take this next area right here. You got to turn around so you can see it. Let me pull up close. In the back. And all we're going to do is hook it into the hair, find it, and when you find that area where you want to hook that wig and you feel that you got the comb down, hook down in there, when you feel like you really got a real good hook, just snap it. Okay? That's it. That's all you need to do. Okay. Now, take it just like this. Press it down in there. You feel it is like it's holding on in there. Okay. Then snap it on in. Okay. Snap it in. If it's not snapping, you could have took it too much hair. So make sure that it snaps and it closes. Now, if you really don't trust that it's gonna stay in there anymore, then take the rest of it and get a bobby pin, okay, that you feel is sitting in there that you want a bobby pin down. If you want that extra hole, take the bobby pin, okay, and go through it and get some extra holes, okay. I did this method for people who that really don't do a lot of sewing and working with needles, okay. Now get that part where you feel like it's a little bit of extra weave that's added on, that's there, and then just take that part, find that little net area that's there, and then take a bobby pin and hold on to the bottom of the other wig and kind of, you know, take it and use the bobby pins and hold that on in there. If you feel like that you need some more hold, okay, And so what I'm doing is I'm mixing wigs together and then put some clip-in extensions in there to be able to thicken it, okay, to make it a little bit fuller in those areas. It's genius, okay, but it's really for those people who say, oh, I never can do my own hair and I have to pay somebody else to fix my hair and I don't know how to do it. This is the reason why Paul is doing this, okay? Okay, I'm not doing this for no fame. I'm doing this to help somebody who really need to be helped, okay? Because every woman on earth should be able to know how to do this, okay? Not just only one particular texture. Like I said, this is not about what ethnicity or race, if you white or black, or what your skin tone is. This is about fixing a style that you can be proud of, whether school, whether work, wherever, and know that you done something. Okay, very good. Now, if you feel like that you need another one in the middle, you put another one in the middle. If you don't feel like it, you go to the next. Okay? Since this hair is already full and thick, I'm going to just take it, drop this next layer down, and I'm going to start putting some in it. Okay? Drop it down. This is for filling out the weave. Okay? Fill it out. Okay? This is the whole reason why I'm doing all of this. Okay, this is not about to prove I can sing and dance. Now, this is hairstyling hair. We styling hair. Okay? This don't got nothing to do with that. So you watching it for that, then you watching it for the wrong reasons. This is the blessing for people who don't know how to do this stuff. I've been doing this since I was 17, 19 years old, so I know what I'm doing. I'm 50 years old now. I know how to style hair. I ain't got a problem with it. Okay? You can clearly see. Paula can style her own hair. The problem ain't mine. Okay? Very good. All right. And I've been styling my own hair for years. I'm still an A-list celebrity, can do my own hair. Okay? You know, so if people ask Paula, can you style your own hair? Yes. Paula can style her own hair. Paula, can you cook? Yes, I know how to cook. Okay? Paula, can you clean your house? Yes, if I want to, I can. Okay, so, you know, don't lose that as excuse of, oh, well, if they're big-time celebrities and stars in Hollywood, they don't know how to do anything. They don't know how to style their hair and do their own hair and do their own makeup and do their own nails and do everything. And then they have to have servers do everything. Do you see me do my own hair? You see me do my own hair? I got a YouTube video showing how to do all that. Paint them and taught you how to paint them and put, you know, rhinestones on your nails and all that. So the devil is a liar. Okay, whoever told somebody that, they ain't right. Let's go to the next step. Here we go. Now we at the next level. Doing it the same exact way that a person would do it if you putting actual, you know, clipping extensions in your natural hair. Okay, you're going to do the same method that you're doing on the wig. Okay. Remember I said, open up those hooks. Open them up. Now, if I was just to take and just put it on there, you can see it hanging on there by itself. See that? I have not taken and hooked nothing, but you see it's on there. So you see what I'm saying? I haven't hooked anything. But if you don't hook it, then it's going to come out. Okay? So we're going to take it, push it down into the hair. Okay? Now, snap. Hook it in there with the comb that's on there, on the wig. Hook it. Then take it and snap it. If I can't snap it, that means it was too much hair. Take it, but get it in there. Hook it in there. Get it secure. Okay? Fill around there. Get it secure. Then do it like that. Okay? Is that all right? Yay! See that? Now we have another one in there. Okay? Like I said, if you feel like that you need a bobby pin, extra bobby pin to hold it down, do that. If you feel it's secure enough for you, then you don't got to go through all that. But if you feel like that you need to, do that. Okay? Very good. All right. Now, when you finally get them all in there, come back and we see the final look. Okay? So remember, put them here, put them there. Put them on the side there. Put them wherever you feel like that you need them. I'm going to place mine where I need mine. But I've showed you how to do from one layer to the next layer to the next layer. Do it where you feel like the wig is thinning out and it doesn't have enough hair in a certain area. And, okay, then, you know, get back to the next video. Are you good? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Now, as you notice, while I am taking and I'm doing this, you notice that this area right here, you see what this net is? I just found an area that's in one of the wigs that is, like I said, is thin. There is no hair there. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm taking the hair and I'm hooking it and find that net area. Okay, hook it down into the holes. Snap it. Okay, snap it. This is good therapy. And the reason why I'm saying it's good therapy because it's in fact, when you know how to fix and style your own hair, and you learn how to be able to do things that can be able to help you help yourself, you don't have to be jealous of other people's hair. You don't have to be like, oh, is that your hair? And all stuff. You don't need to do all that. You know how to fix and style and beautify yourself. Okay? And you know how to do that? Brush it. Look at that. So, see that? Bend that up. See? That's pretty. It's beautiful. You know what I mean? Say, shake it, shake it. Good. You good. Okay? People all talking about, oh, well, she doesn't have hair, so she has to wear a wig. She's bald head. She has to cover up. No. It's up to you. You don't have to. Okay? Nobody have to do that. Okay? Nobody have to do it. You doing something because that's what you want to do, and you want to beautify yourself. And if you want to do that, it ain't no crime. It ain't a crime to be beautiful. If you want to fix and style your hair, you style your hair. Now, all right, I showed you, I was talking about when I said if you find a bald spot or find an area that you feel that is too thin in a certain area of the wig, clip it in there, do the bobby pinning, and continue on. Next step, I'm still haven't got this area, but I got what I got. You understand what I'm saying? So this is going to fill out the wig and make it full. Okay? Make your density full. Okay? Thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and everything. And I'm going to continue on finishing up my silky jet black wig. Thank you. All right, everybody, hello. Now, this right here, after I parted it, you can clearly see right here. If I move this up, I'm moving it with way up here. You see these little spots right here? This is what I'm talking about. Okay? The areas where you see is some hair that's so, and then you see some little areas where the net is. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. Okay? Open the clip. Snap it. Right there in those areas where in the net. Snap them in there. That's one. I'm putting it in the net. Okay? In the net. Okay? I had this idea years ago. And I just went on and did it. Put it in the net. Then after that, kind of snap it. And that's adding a weft where it's thin. Do you feel what I'm saying? Okay. Now, there's another area right here. Open up the clip. See that? Some little extra net there. But it's all good. Okay, now, right there at the top. Don't do it at the bottom because you're going to still see the hole. Okay? Now, get it at there. Hook it up. Get it at the top. Meet it there. We meet the other net. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't put that right. Let me see. Let me get a little far over here. Right here. There you go. Now, hook that into the net. Okay? Hook it on in there. Clip in the extension. Believe it or not, you can fill in that hole. You see me doing it? I'm doing it. Yeah. Okay? Very good. Now, turn it around. Get it good. Hold it good. You know, you got to take it. You got to get the other hair out of the way. Get out of the way. It ain't important right now. We ain't dealing with it. We're dealing with the situation at hand. There is some gaps going on in here, and we finna deal with that. Okay? Now, right here. Right there. I'm going to snap it, push it down right there. Ain't going to be perfect. Don't worry about it being perfect. But we trying to fill in and cover in these gaps. Uh-oh, wait a minute. My bad. I didn't open it. I'm tripping. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Right there. Pull it. Let it hook into that net. And then I'm going to press it. Okay. Somehow I can get my hand in there, and we gotta get that and get it closed. You see me doing it. Okay, so I'm making this happen. Now, look, when people asking you, is that your head on this stuff? Don't encourage people. Okay? Don't encourage them. These people have mental illness all over the world. Okay? Weed envy is very real too. And fathers, don't encourage them. They might be bothering you about your head too. Anyway, you see what I'm saying? You know, don't forget all the time. Oh, well, I guess that is not a head. Look, it's your head you bought and paid for. I ain't gonna tell you again. Okay, now, as you see, it's all what? Filled out. You see that? That's way thicker. Okay? That's filled out. Don't get it twisted. It's filled out. Okay? So, the hair might be a little wavier, but that's okay. Okay? Then, after that, like I said, if you feel like that you need a little extra area, where that extra part with the little net is, you still feel that's still there, that's not as held down as you would like it to be, it's all good. Just take it in. Hold on to that hair extension area where it is. Find the little net area, that's a net part there. And then get the bobby pin and take that little area where the little net is and just go on back through that other part of that and stick it on down in there and hold it on in there. Okay? To lay it down a little bit more. It's all good. After that, we want to brush it all the way. You'll see the fullness and thickness. I promise you're going to see the difference. Thank you. Okay. Now, like I said before, keep on taking and pinning. Okay? You find that little area where the rest of the part don't have a clip, and you just take and go through the net and get it pinned down. Okay, you might feel like, okay, these don't have it everywhere, but you can still pin down those other parts that's lifting up. That's what I'm saying. Okay, now why I'm saying this, and doing it like this, because a lot of times I do sewing, and you can sew in where sewing, you can do it like that. That's going to take longer. Most people feel like they feel discouraged if they got to take a long time and do all this extra stuff. This is quicker. Okay, and also, not only that, you don't have to use a lot of glue and mess your wig up. So in case you decide you want to take that wig down and use it for something else, easily remove your clips so you don't have a lot of glue stuck in your other wigs. Okay, that's another reason that I did it like that and did everything I could to hold it down. You know, and you can see I just got bobby pins and I just go back through it and make sure that it's held down. Okay. This is the whole goal. No matter about it, it's a lot of bobby pins, but you know, hey, it's better to have the bobby pin secure than your tracks and extensions is coming out your head. Now, when you get finished doing that, spray it. Okay, like I showed before. Always have some spray when you're working with wigs. Okay. I'm doing this for everybody. This is for all, for male, for female, boy, girl, male, female, all. Doesn't matter about whether you're transgender or whatever. It don't matter about none of that. I don't care nothing about that. I'm just teaching you how to work with hair. This is not based upon what your sex is or your race. It's just how to get it and get your system in there and get it to hold down in there. And if you feel like that the extension is not holding, like I said, because this is not glued down, you still have to be extra careful with it. And, you know, you may want to even take the bobby pin to the top if you want to. If you feel like that track don't want to stay. It's up to you. Like I said, you hold it down the way you feel like you need to. Ain't no right or wrong. Okay, because the other hair you gonna cover it anyway. Well, you gonna brush this hair down over there, so it don't matter. Okay? Nobody gonna see nobody pins, don't nobody even care. Okay? You see what I'm saying? And this is not just about, a person just doing wigs or weavers just because they want to cover up, because you see a lot of girls who have extremely long hair still trying to do wigs and weaves. Okay? This is for the convenience of being able to do a different style, because that's what they want to do. Okay, remember, this has got to be something that you have to have a passion for. Some people know how to do hair; they have a passion for it. They have a calling as a hairstylist, and then there's others who just don't. They don't really understand it. Okay, but and I'm knowing that if you have curly hair and it's short and it's always been short all your life, okay, like mine, because you inherited that curly texture that don't grow real long down your back, it's okay. Okay, don't feel bad. Okay, it's beautiful style that's out there for everyone. You just gotta have a open mind, okay, and realize, if some people God gave them the texture that their hair can grow real long like that, and others have a curly kind of thin texture, like mine, just a little short kind of curly, got a little wave in there, and it's a little different. Okay, it's okay. Okay, some people got the hair that can grow real long lengths, and others they don't. It don't matter. Even if you got alopecia, it's okay. That's what I'm here for, to be able to show you that where there's a will, there's a way, and never give up, never say never. Because you can achieve beauty, okay? No matter what length your hair is. Or if you have hair or no hair, no matter. Okay? It's a concept of doing how to get the look that you want, to get the lip, to get the wig, to give you the fullness that you want. Now, as you look, you can see a little wave in there, but you notice that this wig is way thicker. From the back, you can see that. That's thick. That's way more fullness that's in that wig. Okay? Way more full. Okay? Knowing that the other hair is just going to be brushed down over the other hair anyway. You see that? All you're going to do is just brush the other hair up over it. So, who saves the clip-ins? Nobody cares. Okay? Long as it look neat and it look nice, you brush it out, you make it look as nice as you possibly can. Okay? And ain't nobody gonna care. Okay? For real. It ain't no different than any other wig and anything that anybody else gonna say. It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about that. Okay? So, like I said, spray it down a little bit more. Hello? And get that brush. Hello? Pull it back out a little bit more. Pull it out a little bit more. Start at the bottom. Like this, soft. Don't yank it. Soft. Just rub it in. Just like that. Soft. See that sheen is coming off of it? Why? Because I put the spray in there. See that? Look at that. Soft. And at the end, you might have a little curl on the bottom. Okay? See that? See the little curls at the bottom? See that? There you go. See that? And done. No hard work, no suffering, no nothing. And you have filled out a silky wig that didn't have that much wave. And there we are. Okay? And then the front, you just take your front and you can brush it back, and pin it. See that? Look at that. Look at that. Now, take for example, I want the way this wig going back. And even if I did have the part, look at that. Look. See that? Even if I took it and brushed it back, look at that. See that? It still look good. Still. Okay? And it's covering the other tracks. Nobody can tell and nobody can see. You see what I'm saying? No big holes. Okay? Nobody. No one can see the big holes. Look at that. See that? That's what you start for. No one can see that. Okay? That's what the first wig that was put on there, that's what it was there for. See that? Look at that. Look. Okay? If I brush that hair all the way back, you can still see. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Alright, that's the final look. See that? See? Hey. You have to pull it back a little farther so you can see it all the way to the end. You see that? Look at that. Look at that little wave. That be. Now turn it around. That's to the side. Okay? You don't see extra tracks hanging out the side. No. It's hair covering that. Understand? Front, hair. Side, hair. Okay? And remember this. It was done with a converting cap, ultra, a fall. I know it was a quick weave did this. Okay? Keep that in mind. Okay? And 2 jet black wigs, and then the family made right on the clock up there. Family made hair extensions. Believe it or not, did this. Did this. It did this. Okay? And no sewing needles, none of that stuff. Okay? Very good. So, that's the final result. I'll take some more pictures of it and put on my phone like I always do. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. It took a little while for me to do it. I know I had to turn the video on and off a few times here and there. You know, because sometimes you're doing these videos, sometimes you run out of time on your video, but it's all good. And even when you take and you part your hair or whatever, you'll still have that beautiful, beautiful part right there in the top of the head, down the middle. It'll be there. Okay? I'll take a picture of that so you get a better look of it. But God bless. Have a great day. I'm Paul Dude, and I hope that everybody enjoyed watching this video. And you've already seen the wig head I use, Latoya D. And like I said, I've had her for over 20-some years. I had to patch her up a little bit here and there. But still, it doesn't matter. I can still style hair on her. You know, it doesn't matter about if she's brand new or not. Just, I can still show you the techniques that I use in order to fix wigs and style wigs that I use. For concerts, for pageants, for videos, for music videos, or whenever I want to. I've done them like that for years and years and years. And you can too. Okay? So, just remember that where there's a will, there's a way. And anyone can do this. Okay? Thank you. Alright, as you can see, the hairstyle is done. And I'm showing you from the back first what I did. And introducing you to these kind of clips right here. And they are just little barrettes that you clip into the hair wherever you want. And I just put one at the top to make a bow. And these are just a bow and it got a little bit of hair in it. Some are pink. Some have pink and blue. One is pink. That one got blue in it. And then this one right here had a mixture of pink and blue. I'm going to unclip it now and take it out and show you the clip. Okay, now this clip right here, all it is a little bit of hair, and it has the pink, it has the blue in there. And all I did was, now I'm going to turn the wig around, and I made a ponytail thingy at the top. Then I'm just going to take, and at the top of the hair, just like a barrette, open it. It's open. You see that clip open. And just clip it right and just put it, kind of stick it through the hair. So like you do with an ordinary barrette. And then kind of blend it in. Just like that. And automatic. You added colors in there without doing no cellophane, dyeing, bleaching, or anything. And you can do that for event, Comic-Con, Anime Expo, or anything. Just when you just want to have fun, or do a little party, or a pageant, or anything you want to do. Runway, fashion show, whatever. It's really simple. It's just easy. And then when you do that, you see it blends in with hair. And ta-da! And that's the finished stuff. Very good. From the front with the bow at the top there, and there it is. So have a great day. Add everything side. There's the side. You see the little ponytail at the top here. You see what it look from the side as I spin it. That's it. There. 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 Very good. Okay. See that? That's what you can do. And this was taken from, like I said, the Converti Cap Ultra Fall. Filled out, brushed out, put the spray in there and all that. And ta-da! You have a beautiful, look at that length, style, a little wave and a little curl in there. And, you know, ready to be able to wear it or do what it is. It's a wig. Or, you know, a fall or whatever that's created. If you have a very small head like mine, you know, falls can work. And you can do a lot of different things. So remember, don't get carried away with how expensive the hair is. And, oh, if it's hundreds a pack, or if you got it for $1 pack, $10 pack, whatever. It doesn't matter. If you can get a beautiful, healthy, shiny, gorgeous hairstyle out of it, thank God for it. Got these at the 99-cent store. Got the Fannie Mae hair extension packs, clips, and like I said, it says it's hair quality, fashion, no add length and volume in seconds, provides secure and comfortable attachment for all day wear, easy to remove. So they should look like in the hair. Thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Remember, these are Fannie Mae didn't sponsor this. Okay, these are just clips that I found. So it doesn't matter about if you're rich or poor. It's the effect that you get at the end. That's what matters. Not about how much money you pay for the hair. Thank you. Have a great day. God bless. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's Paul Dude. God bless you. Have a great day. All right. So this is her, and this is her completely, all the way styled, real nice. Okay, with the streaks in the hair. I'm turning her slowly. Okay, so you can see the full effects of what's going on. What's happening with the fall in the front. How it's blended. Look at that. Now as you smooth her out, there it is. This. Thank you. I hope this was a tutorial that will bless someone beyond their wildest dreams. Knowing that you don't have to pay $300, $400, $500 to do this no more. To have somebody make a pageant wig or something for you. You know, hey, this is a good idea. I can do this. I can achieve this. This is so easy. And I hope that it served its purpose to be able to know that, hey, I can make my little girl a wig like this. I can make me one. I can do this for my daughter, whatever. This is easy. And instead of just taking all these wigs and throwing them away, if they're still clean, healthy, I can wash them, clean them, steam them, and, you know, find something pretty that I can do that is easy, quick and easy for a mother. Of course, they have wigs, pageant wigs, how to roll them and style them one-on-one. We've done it already, but now we're just getting the last look at Latoya D, which is, of course, wig. And her, this we only concerned about the wig. Don't worry about the patching up that I did with the wig stand. That's not the most important. Like I said, she's a very old wig stand, and we already know. We're looking at the wig itself, of how that came out. Shine. 3 wigs put together. And then some extra clipping, 8 extra clipping decisions.
I'm in a new place with the same face, but nothing is familiar to me. But there's a strong rush, and the wind starts, and it's bringing down the woman in me.
Wonderful day.
I know that you're out there somewhere, waiting on a deeper connection. Now I'm looking to my left, searching on my right, 'cause we can be the greatest adventure. I'm ready, come and find me. I'm not gonna hide, got the sun on my side. It's heavy 'cause I'm finally open for the one and I'm ready, I'm ready. I'm moving out there, so baby beware, 'cause now it's just a matter of time before our paths cross and the sky falls. The very moment that I tell you you're mine.
How to create the 3 wigs and clip and stitch your hairstyle tutorial. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
I'm in a new place with the same face, but nothing is familiar to me. But there's a strong rush and the wind starts, and it's bringing down the woman in me. I know that you're out there somewhere waiting on a deeper connection. Now I'm looking to my left, searching on my right, 'cause we can be the greatest adventure. I'm ready, come and find me. I'm not gonna hide, got the sun on my side. It's heavy 'cause I'm finally open for the one and I'm ready, I'm ready. I'm moving out there, so baby beware, 'cause now it's just a matter of time before our paths cross and the sky falls. The very moment that I tell you you're mine. I'm in a new place with the same face, but nothing is familiar to me.